Hi folks, Fuzz here, bringing you another side quest tutorial for Ni No Kuni II, and today we're going to be tackling side quest number 53, Lycorias the Doubtful Guard. Now, this is actually available at the start of chapter 6, but the recommended level for this one is 43. However, don't let that put you off. As you can see, I'm a good 7 levels or so below the recommended, or 6 levels, but that's not going to be a big problem, because even though we have to take on a tainted mob, which is quite a high level, it's one of the easier tainted mobs in the game. So what we want to do is head over to the Palace area in Hydropolis. So just teleport over to Cardia Square and then speak to the attendant here, and he will take you to where you want to be. And that's where we'll be able to find the quest giver themselves, which is Lycorias. And I'm going to show you how it is I take on this tainted enemy. So then you can just copy what I do and it shouldn't be a big problem, even if you're not, as I say, at the recommended level. So this is where Lycorias can be found. We'll go ahead as usual and get through the dialogue, get the quest accepted, and see where it is that we need to go.
Yeah.
Right, so ironically then, Lycorias claims that she can't go and take on the monster herself. Why? Because she has to defend the Queen. She's a palace guard. But interestingly, once we complete this side quest, she's quite happy to come with us to our kingdom and abandon the Queen at that point. So what we're going to do is teleport over to Macronos here. This is the closest location, as far as I'm aware, to get to the tainted mob in question. So you will need the boat, of course, which shouldn't be a problem at this stage in the game. Like I said, as long as you're in chapter 6, even at the start I'm still on the first quest of chapter 6, then you can go ahead and get this quest done. So on the boat, head east and then north, just to the small island, and you can already see the objective marker showing you where it is that you need to be. And you'll want to make sure that you are fairly well equipped, just so you can get some decent damage in. This is the equipment I'm using at the moment. I'm no longer using any of the DLC equipment, since it's just not powerful enough. But I've got an epic as well. I'll call it epic because that's what it is in WoW when it's purple. And I've played a lot of WoW recently. But a high quality bow anyway. Other than that, some of my stuff's pretty low value in terms of the damage that it does. But obviously the better equipment you've got, oh, Scary-Winkle, they're quite rare, then the easy time you're going to have with this fight. So it's level 43, Tainted Mob. And I'm level 37 and 38, I think. So normally tainted mobs, I wouldn't recommend taking them on unless you're higher level. When he does that flashy thing, just dodge out of the way. And try and use your familiars when they pop up, such as this fire one here. And the biggest strategy I can really give you is just stay at range. Stay at range and avoid the stuff he tries to swing at you, like those white balls. And yeah, if you're feeling a little bit cheeky, go in for a couple of melee attacks. But don't stay too long there, especially when he starts doing that fire thing again. You do need to dodge away from that. Melee attacks are really just to replenish your MP, so that you can go ahead and lay on some ranged attack spell damage. So I want to try and activate these Higgledies if I can. As I say, they are going to be the main form of damage here. But you can see he's already down to 50% health. And, well, Evan, for starters, is still at full health, which is a bonus. And if I can just replenish some MP here, we'll go ahead and activate these Higgledies. See a Higgledy, activate a Higgledy is generally my motto. And let's go ahead and lay on a spell. See? So we're doing quite well already. We'll wait until this is cast. And then we'll go ahead and activate the purples. So your Higgledies are going to be doing a lot of work in this fight. You can take a lot of damage if you try and stay at melee for too long. But let me just go in and lay on a little bit more ponage there. And we'll back out, activate the Higgledies. And this is pretty much all there is to it, to tell you the truth, guys. It's not a challenging encounter. In terms of tainted enemies, which we are used to being really hard, this one is fairly simple. And that's all there is to it. And of course, since it's a tainted enemy, we get a nice amount of experience. And we get a lot of Gilders. And a one and all be gone as well. You might even get some better loot than I got there. So we'll just grab the shinies and then head back to the quest giver at this point. Here we are. Go and tell Lycorias, whatever this person's name is, the good news. The monster is beat.
Yeah. Oh.
And there we have it then, guys. And we get the Sickening Dragon Lance as well, so I'll have a look, see if that's an upgrade. But I hope this video has helped you, and if it has, please do leave a like, and I'll see you next time for more Ni No Kuni II. Thanks for stopping by all, it's been fun, goodbye.